Toronto HellHounds, Indiana Elites. Here we go. We have got orange-haired mullet man as the ref here for tonight. As Symmetry Carr. For the Toronto HellHounds, we were interested in signing that guy. We didn't get him. And Clem Fandango puts the rookie on his ass and lays it in. Welcome to the SBL, says Clem Fandango. We're underway here at Elite HQ. Both these teams coming in at 1-0. And we'll see who can improve the 2-0. Corner three. Can't get the corner three to go. Symmetry Carr, he'd been doing some scouting coming into the Scuffed Basketball League. But he cannot drop in the corner three. Here are the Indiana Eli. Fandango, he gets it into Cameron Boozer. Cameron Boozer lays it in. Cameron Boozer on the board here in the first. Minnesota Wild up 2 on the Avalanche. Carr with another three. And Symmetry Carr, the rookie, he chucks 2 threes in a row right here. Misses them both. Here's Cameron Boozer. And one rookie chucks 2 threes and misses them both. The other rookie has got 4 points here in the first. Nelson Cox over to Carr. Does he do it again? Looking for the third. The third time's the charm. No. Symmetry Carr chucks another 3-ball and misses it again. Here come the Indiana Elite. They get it into Pete Jones Jr. They're working the points in the paint. Pete Jones Jr. lays it in. Symmetry Carr. Does he chuck another 3-ball? He gets it over to Murray. Murray. Do they dare pass it back to Carr? Murray. He pulls up his own mid-range 2. He drops it in. Carlos Murray able to get the HellHounds back onto the board. Matt Snow, he gets it in again to Pete Jones Jr. You know they love to run the post game. And Pete Jones Jr. slams it in. Indiana Eli, we know that they like to work the post with Jones Jr. and with adding Cameron Boozer as another big man down low. Damn, the Wild just scored again. With them adding another big man with Cameron Boozer down low, you know the Indiana Elite will be looking to be in the post all game long as Cameron Boozer with another slam here halfway through the first. No subs made for the Indiana Elite. Remember that the Indiana Elite, we heard news that they signed Alan Wells. Alan Wells, newest player, stolen by Fandango. Fandango with the steal. He's looking to bring it back. He finds Matt Snow. Matt Snow lays it in. The Snowman's on the board. I got the okay for a theme song. I need a song. Might as well just come at the Stone Cold. Just come at the Stone Cold. Copeland for 3. He can't get it to go. They get the rebound, though. Do the HellHounds. HellHounds struggling from 3 here. And mid-range can't get it to go. Here's Fandango. Clem Fandango with the board. He gets it over to Cameron Boozer. Cameron Boozer, long range 2. He can't get that one to go. Quick shot there from Cameron Boozer. That's not what Coach Pete Jones likes to see. And HellHounds able to take advantage of it. Let's do it by Waka. Why not just Stone Cold? Pete Jones Jr. What? Okay, that's an extra point. Why wouldn't he dunk it right there? Trick Williams song. Sure, I've never watched Trick Williams in my life. Honestly, don't know what his song is or what he even does. Frederick Roy able to lay it in there. Frederick Roy on the board. Toronto HellHounds, they get it up into the double digits. Still down 7. Matt Snow, he works around the screen. He dropped 20 last game. He's driving to the basket, and he lays it in. Matt Snow gets back on the board here with 4. Approaching the end of the first. Swanson into Roy. Roy's able to slam it down. He's got another one. That's 4 points for Frederick Roy. Here come the Indiana Elite. They're going to try it again with Pete Jones Jr. He's against Foire. These are 2 big centers and Pete Jones Jr. The 2 big men for each team are the stars for each team. You got Foire here for the HellHounds. Pete Jones Jr. for the Indiana Elite. Those are the stars for each team. Copeland cannot get it by Truck Wallace. Truck Wallace got a hand on it right there. And he gets it into Cameron Boozer. Cameron Boozer's able to lay it in. He's got 8. 8 points here for Cameron Boozer. He came off the bench last game, grabbed a couple baskets. He starts here in game 2. He's dropped 8. Driver to the basket is Waters. Can't get it to go. Boarded by Fandango. Clem Fandango. He's going to get it into Cameron Boozer. Is Cameron Boozer looking for double digits in the first quarter? Oh! Cameron Boozer's got 10 in the first. HellHounds. One final possession. Swanson, is he going to chuck it? He's going to chuck it and cannot get it to go. And their newest strategy here with just 10 players, they're going to be running an A team and a B team. And they mainly just plan to run, they think they're going to run the A team on the floor most of the time and the B team on the floor when they need to. They plan to run them all together a lot of the time if possible. As Gator Wallace puts up a chuck there and cannot get it to go. But we're seeing Allen Wells. That's Allen Wells over there, number 41 or something like that. As the HellHounds can't get it to go. Here comes Nomad D Pistol. He throws the ball away. Waters able to get the steal. Finds Swanson down low. Great dish there from Waters to find the man down low. So the subs check in here for the Indiana Elite. It's Nomad D Pistol. We know he's a good backup here at the point guard. They usually look to him to be the scorer, but he just turned the ball over 2 possessions in a row. Talk of Nomad D Pistol being in the running for the 6th Man of the Year award at the start of the season. He has had a shaky first 2 games here as Nomad D Pistol for the Indiana Eli. Gets it into Rocco Pebble, so he does actually know how to complete a pass. Out to Wells. Wells for 3. Allen Wells, and his very first shot for the Indiana Eli is going to be a chuck of a 3 that he cannot get to go. Here come the HellHounds. They're going to drop it in again, as that is 6 straight baskets here for the HellHounds to open up the second quarter. Here comes Nomad D Pistol. He is going to get the and 1. Nomad finally able to find a spark here as he draws the foul, gets the basket as well. Can he convert the and 1? We know free throws in the Scuffed Basketball League are indeed scuffed, but he's able to do it. That's the 6th man that the Indiana Eli expect. Great dish right there to find the man down low as the Indiana Eli falling asleep on defense. The B team leaving some to be desired here. As the Toronto HellHounds working on closing the gap. Good dish right there to find Greg Neal. Greg Neal able to slam it down. He had a good game 1 against the Tampa Cappies. Cox into Fleury. Fleury not able to get it to go. He had dropped 17 last game, but he misses that one. Here comes Nomad. He'll work around the screen. He's going to try it again. He'll attack the basket. Nomad, he'll drop it in. He's got 5. He had a bit of a shaky start, but there's 5 points for Nomad. Lead back up to 12 for the Eli. Fleury against Pebble. Good defense from Rocco. And here come the Eli again, up 12 with the ball. Has the B team been able to get some synergy now? And Nomad's going to try it again all the way to the basket that time. There's 7 for the 6th man of the Eli. Nomad has been able to get it in gear after a couple shaky starts to this second quarter. Nelson Cox able to drive to the basket and slam it down. That's his first basket of the game. Nomad with a quick chuck. He was heat checking it there. Nomad just throws it up. Couldn't get that one to go. Less than 2 minutes now here in the second. Fleury is able to lay that one in. He dropped 17 last game, but he's just got 4 right now here against the Eli. Gator Wallace, he's going to get the screen, it looks like. They're going to give the screen to Gator Wallace. Great defense, though, from the Cappies. He pulls up the mid-range J. That does not drop. Timeout called by the HellHounds on the rebound. Starters checking back in to close out the first half here for the Indiana Elite. Elite up 10 as the starters check back in. Here comes Cox into Fleury. Fleury, he's going to have to turn it on here. Out to Carr. Corner 3. And Carr able to drop in a corner 3 after missing the first 3 attempts there. And here come the Indiana Elite with starters checked back in. It's Fandango at the top. He gets it into Cameron Boozer. They're going to give the ball to Boozer again. The rookie is having a good night here tonight. Truck Wallace, corner 3, and they get it straight back with their own answer.
Up, corner 3.
Corner 3 coming out from both sides here. Lead back up to 10. Into Foire. Foire against Pete Jones Jr. Out. Corner 3. Oh, and back to back.
What play should I call now? Maybe corner 3.
And the corner 3's coming out here for both sides. Symmetry Carr has shot 5 shots. 4 of them have been corner 3s. And he got 2 of them to go. And, oh, if I press shift, it brings up the subs down there. I didn't know that. Cameron Boozer gets called for a 3 in the key violation. HellHounds will take back over. Murray from the side. He can't get that one to go. Boarded by Truck Wallace. 24 seconds left here in the first half. Truck Wallace with the ball over to Matt Snow. Quick shot from him. He drops it in. Matt Snow gets it to go. He's got 6. Following 20 in the first game. Carr, is he looking for another one? Back to Foire. He's able to lob it to Murray for the slam. 9 seconds. Time winding down here in the first. They get it to Pete Jones Jr. He's able to lay it in with time winding down. The buzzer beater, full court. No. Buzzer beater, full court does not go there for the HellHounds. That'll take us to halftime. Leave the starters in. Leave the starters in. And we will get straight into the second half. So, okay, they took away that goal, and the Wild just scored again. Okay. Kicking off the second half here. Here comes the Elite. Here comes Matt Snow. He's attacking the basket, under the basket, and slams it down. Matthew Snow. He dropped a double-double last game. He's got 8 here in this one, and he has not missed from the field. You saw him go for the steal right there. Maybe a little too aggressive as they left the door open for Foire to get the slam. But Foire has only got 6. Remember that he dropped 17 against the Sleet. Indiana Elite trying to shut down the star center for the HellHounds. Here goes Matt Snow again, but this time they got their hand on it. Good defense there from the HellHounds, able to shut down the great play from Matt Snow, and they answer with a quick basket of their own. Nelson Cox able to lay it in. Nelson Cox lays it in. Into Pete Jones Jr. He gets it over to Cameron Boozer. And he is able to do it again. He's got 12 here tonight. Cameron Boozer, 12 points, the 3rd overall pick. First-round draft pick for the Indiana Elites. He has got 12. Carr able to drop in another 3. So all that guy does is shoot 3s. And he has been able to make 3 of them. Matt Snow with the heat check. And he drops in the quick shot. 10 points for the Snowman. Cox over to Foire. Back to Carr. He's going to chuck it. Symmetry Carr's got 14 with 4 3-pointers. Cameron Boozer. He is able to drop it in again. Cameron Boozer's got 14. 14 points for the rookie. And you know the Indiana Elites are planning on having Cameron Boozer for a long time here to be a star player for the squad. He has got 14 here in his second one in the league. Copeland against Truck Wallace. Right side of the basket. Shot clock under 10. Cannot get that one to go. Eli take over. Up 7 with the ball. Matt Snow will get the screen. He fights around it. Great defense. Matt Snow's going to keep up, though, attacking. And bounces off the backside. HellHounds with the rebound. HellHounds down 7 into Foire. He's against Jones Jr. Dishes it out. Carr for 3. My God, man. Symmetry Carr just does not miss. 5 3-pointers, 17 points for him. He's got like 5 3-pointers here in this quarter. Matt Snow puts up the quick 2. He can't get it to go. Here come the HellHounds down 4. Do they give it to Carr, and does he shoot a 3? Foray under the basket, up and over Pete Jones Jr. He cannot get the roll in. And Clem Fondongo able to get the board. Clem Fondongo, he's going to get it into Cameron Boozer. Cameron Boozer, quick mid-range shot. He can't drop that one. Pete Jones went for the steal there. Foray driver to the basket, slams it down, up and over Matt Snow. And the HellHounds have pulled it to within 2. Indiana Eli up 2 on the HellHounds. Matt Snow looked for the screen, but good defense. He's going to step back over to Boozer. Boozer with the shot. Boozer drops in a 3. Cameron Boozer. He answers with his own 3 ball. He's got 17. Swanson over to Carr. He can't get the mid-range shot to go. 90 seconds left here in the third. Timeout. Coach Pete Jones going to call a timeout. Let's get the B team in there. And let's give the starters a rest in case we need them late. It's Nomad D Pistol. They know we'll look to him. He's going to drive around the screen. Nomad stepping in when the Indiana Eli need him. He drives to the basket for the lay-in. He's got 9. Here come the HellHounds. They pulled it to within 2. Can they pull back in? Waters around the screen. Driver to the basket. It's Rocco Pebble with the rejection. Rocco Pebble, the B team, the second squad, comes in and steps it up. Here comes Nomad. He's looking for another one, and he gets it. The 6th man. The second squad steps up when they need him. Elite get it back to up 9. 40 seconds left in the third. Into the other Foray. That's not the Foray that dropped 17 last game. Allen Wells. It's Allen Wells here. Newest player, but he's going to get it into Greg Neal. Greg Neal, he backs down against Foray. Back out. Nomad for 3. Nomad D Pistol. Comes off of the bench. Hot as a blowtorch. Nomad's got 14 just like that. Waters around the screen. He's guarded by Nomad, but he sits Nomad down for the lay-in. 10 seconds left here in the third. Nomad D Pistol. He's not done yet. Nomad splits the defenders. He's got 16. Waters for the late third 3. No. With the second squad. Second squad's going to start the fourth. Elite are up 10. 5 minutes left here in game 2 of the season. Copeland right around Allen Wells for the slam. Right around Allen Wells for the slam, and they open up a fourth here with the basket. Nomad, he gets it into Rocco Pebble. He dishes it out to Wells. Wells puts up the 3 ball. He cannot get the 3 to go. And the HellHounds with the board. Great dish from Cox to find Atkins down low. Gary Atkins. And 30 seconds into the fourth, the HellHounds able to get 2 quick baskets. They're going to look back to Nomad. Nomad with the alley-oop down to Rocco Pebble. Rocco Pebble with his first points here of the season, I believe. Foray muscles it down there against Greg Neal, and Allen Foray drops in his second points. Gator Wallace, he gets it over to Greg Neal as the Indiana Elite run the offense. Wells is going to put up another 3, this time from the corner, and Wells has chucked 3 threes and I think missed all of them. We're going to go ahead and sit that guy back down. Cox around the screen, all the way to the basket to lay it in. Just like that, the HellHounds pull it to within 6. Just like that, they're within 4. Okay. Yeah. Back to the unemployment line, buddy. Matt Snow and the starters check back in with 3.5 left here in the fourth. Matt Snow, he's around the screen. Matt Snow under the basket, and he bounces it off the front side. Matt Snow can't get it to go. Here come the HellHounds. Chance to get it to within 2. Under the basket to Cox. He can't get it to go, though, as both teams missed the lay-in there. And here come the Indiana Eli. Matt Snow's attacking the basket again. His time he draws the foul, and this time he drops it in. It's Matt Snow to the line for one more. Matt Snow for the three-point play. Yes! Matt Snow with 13. Great first 2 games of the season for the Snowman. The starters check back in. How can the HellHounds answer now that they got to play the starters? That whole Foire is rejected by the coach's son. That may be the answer. He finds Cameron Boozer. Oh, Cameron Boozer with a long shot, though, and he can't drop that one in. Here come the HellHounds, down 7 to... Oh, stolen by Fandango. Here comes Matt Snow. Matt Snow over to Cameron Boozer under the basket. The rookie drops it in. He's got 19. I honestly don't know if I want Cameron Boozer customized. I think we might just lock Cameron Boozer. I think I might just want him to be Cameron Boozer. Cox over to Murray. Murray for 3. Can't get the 3 ball to go. Offensive rebound. Nelson Cox, step back. Over to Murray. He dishes around. And Murray can't get the lay-in to go. 2 misses there for Carlos Murray. It's Clem Fandango at the top of the key. 2 minutes on the clock. Clem Fandango. He'll get the screen. Great defense, though, from Waters. But Fandango's not done. All the way to the basket. Fandango drops it in for his 2nd basket of the game. Less than 2 minutes left here in Game 2 of the season. Indiana Eli up 11. Here's Symmetry Carr, though. Does he chuck a 3 around the screen? No, he's going to attack the basket, and he'll lay it in. Didn't know that guy knew how to do anything other than chuck up a 3. Here come the Indiana Eli now, as they will set up the offense. Matt Snow, he gets it into Pete Jones Jr., who lays it in. You know they'll get it to the man they trust. And with time winding down, Matt Snow went for the steal there. Couldn't get it. Cox pulls up a 3. He cannot get it to go, and it's Pete Jones with the board. Approaching 60 seconds left here in Game 2. Eli looking strong. Pete Jones Jr. does it again. 12 points for the coach's son. Up 13. Murray for 3. Murray cannot get the 3 ball to go. He has missed a few in a row. Has Carlos Murray. Pete Jones Jr. He gets it out to Fandango. Over to Matt Snow. Matt Snow back up to Fandango. Fandango's attacking the basket, and he lays it in. Clem Fandango with 6 with 5 rebounds. Fandango's been crashing the boards out there. Carr for 3. Couldn't get that one to go. The offensive board by Foire. Foire against Pete Jones Jr. Pete Jones Jr. muscling on him. Rejected again. Pete Jones Jr. My God. There's levels to this, and Pete Jones Jr. is on another one. And shot clock turned off, but Matt Snow, he may want more. He gets it over to Truck Wallace. Truck Wallace lays it in. He's got 8 points, 13 seconds. And the Indiana Elites will improve to 2-0 here in the first 2 games to kick off Season 2. Symmetry Carr, 21 points. This guy had a monster of a game, but falls short in the end. Eli dribble it out, and the Indiana Eli win it. And they improve to 2-0.